You've heard of Botox and collagen injections, but there's another name in town that can help you take years off your face. Joining me today from Premier Aesthetic and Laser Center is Dr. Kristen Kenny to explain a bit more. Hi, Dr. Kenny. So nice to see you again.
Thank you.
And before we talk about how we can stop some of the aging on our face, what are some of the reasons why we start to develop these wrinkles and other discolorations of the skin and things like that?
Basically, the face, a few things acquire over time. And
gravity, yeah.
And the loss of collagen, you start to get the drooping downward. One of the big things we start to notice is even the smile starts to go down. So you start to have a frown. Some people develop marionette lines is what we call them, the little lines that come down.
Okay.
You also get maybe deeper lines from the nose coming down, and that's all loss of collagen, wrinkles on the face. The next thing that happens, though, that a lot of people don't think of is you lose fat in your face. If you think of little kids and great Aunt Nellie coming in and squeezing those cheeks, our faces, as we get older, lose all the fat in our face. So things start to just look a little more sallow, and you get a little more of just a thinning look.
You know, that is not fair. We just get more on our hips and less on our face where we really need it.
It all moves downward.
I don't like that. Yeah, that gravity thing again. Well, tell me a little bit about this new procedure that you use that is different than Botox or collagen, but works sort of the same way.
It does. Botox simply relaxes wrinkles. It's not going to do anything to fill in the face. And Radiesse is actually a calcium-based filler, and what that means to us is the older fillers were hyaluronic acid. Our body breaks that down. They did not last very long.
So give me examples of what would have that.
Juvederm, Perlane, Restylane,
okay,
and the ones we've heard of very commonly.
All right.
Radiesse is actually calcium, and so what we do is we use it in the same way. We can use it to build up the cheeks and actually create more volume under the cheeks where you also lose some of that volume, but also then to fill in those lines, as I said.
And is this a topical thing or an injection?
No, this is an injection, just like the other fillers, but because it's calcium-based, our body then stimulates collagen and actually forms a network through the area.
Look at the difference in these. And this is from the Radiesse?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. What do you call those lines on the side of the mouth?
Nasolabial folds.
Okay, I call them lines by the nose, but
that's
anyway,
right.
This really takes care of those.
It does. It works very well in that area. It's actually the most common area we use it for.
Would you combine treatments?
You do. You can combine often lots of treatments. What I do with someone when they come in is we first look at the face and I put the mirror in front of them and we look at some of the different aspects. But most people, you're using a filler just to fill maybe some of those lines in, and then a laser to actually help with the wrinkles on the skin, or even Botox if the wrinkles are more around the eyes. And so we're actually always using a combination with a more individualized approach.
Well, so what kind of cost are we talking to give our viewers an idea if maybe they just want one procedure as opposed to all of them?
Right. Radiesse filler is almost all fillers are actually priced per syringe used. So it's going to be different for everyone. If you come in
how much you use, right?
Exactly. And it really depends because we never want someone to look overfilled or fake looking, so it's very subtle. But one syringe is going to be $600 to $700, and a lot of people that may fill both lines on the face.
And how long does that last? Because you said this is a longer lasting filler.
Yes, and that's what is so nice about Radiesse, because it actually stimulates the body's own collagen, and it's calcium-based, which is a natural substance in the body. It lasts for over a year.
All right, tell me a bit about the seminar that you have coming up, Dr.
Oh, yes. On Wednesday night, December 10th, from 6 to 8, I'm going to be going more in depth on what happens to the face as you age, and then how we combine 3 different modalities from fillers, Botox, and laser, all the way to surgery to take care of that and give you a more youthful appearance.
Well, there you go, because education is the best key, and then you can best decide how you want to go forward.
Right.
Dr. Kenny, thank you so much. I love all this new stuff you bring to me. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, good luck on Wednesday.